Laura. So today we're going to work on transferring from your wheelchair onto a level surface. And so what you want to do when you're first coming up to the surface is you want to kind of come at an angle, and this will make it so when you're moving from your wheelchair onto the surface, you'll be able to get over the wheel, and the wheel will be out of the way. And then also you want to make sure when you come up that you get your casters so they're facing forward, and this is just so when you're leaning forward and everything, your wheelchair won't tip over. And then you also want to make sure that you lock your brakes so your wheels aren't going to move. And then what you want to do is you're going to take your right arm and you're going to rotate your elbow, and this is just going to help block out your arm. And you want to make sure you're maintaining your tenodesis. And then your goal is to get this arm behind this handle right here. So what you're going to do is use momentum. So rock your head towards this way, and then when you feel like you're ready, you're going to swing this arm and lock it behind right here. And this is going to help so you can help pull on it to bring your hips forward. And I'm going to be right in front of you helping you the whole time. So with this, you're going to rock your head the other way this time, and this is going to bring your right hip forward. And that's going to help make it so you have room to put your arm. So then you're going to unlock your arm from back there. And your left arm, you want it as tight to your hip as it can be. And then this arm, you're going to make it a little farther, and so that's so you have room to move your hip, okay? And so I'm going to be standing in front of you, and you're going to aim your forehead towards my shoulder. And that's just going to help get momentum to help bring your hip up. And at the same time, I want you to be pushing down through your arms. And I'll be helping you and right in front of you, so you don't have to worry about falling. And then once you get over here, I'm going to help you're going to rock again, and I'll help bring your arms back. So you're sitting up. Okay, you want to try?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Laura, so you've rolled up here, and your canisters are in front, and your wheels are locked. So what we're going to do is put this arm up on the table, and you're going to lock it out. So you're maintaining your tenodesis, so that's good. And then you're going to take your head and aim it towards this way, and rock back and forth. And when you're ready, swing that arm behind the handle. There, that was a nice big swing. And then now what you're going to do is you're going to kind of bring your wrist back and apply pressure, where I'm going to help you move your hip forward, okay? So we head towards that way. There you go. And that was good, remembering to make your head go the other way for your hip to move. And then what you want to do is unlock this arm, swing, and then put it as close to your hip as you can and lock that elbow out. Those two pieces, there you go. And then this one's a little farther away, so you have room to move your bottom. So we might put it right over there. So I'm going to help move your hip over and help put pressure through your shoulders so you can lower. So we're just going to bring your forehead over towards my shoulder.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, so you want to, there you go. And then what we want to do now is reposition. It'll be easier with this hand nice and close. And then we'll move this one over, and then head towards my shoulder.
Oh, it's hard.
I know, if we need to take a break, we can.
What do I
Right
need
there.
to do? A little.
More momentum, like more swing.
Okay.
There you go. And then let's reposition your hands. Do that one there. There you go. You got it. And then big swing over. And momentum. And then one more. There you go. And now what I'm going to do is we're going to rock back and forth some. And then walk your arms back. There you go. How are you feeling?
Wow, it's hard work on the upper body and
Yes,
shoulders.
it did.
Yep.
Did you find one part particularly hard?
I think just the shifting from the chair to the bed.
Okay.
That kind of that big one where I got to go right to the.
Next time we'll break that down into part practice and just specifically work on that and focus on that.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Well, hi Leslie. So today we're going to work on your next activity,
which is moving from your wheelchair to a flat surface next to you. And we're going to do that so that you can get into a chair or the couch or even your bed. It's really going to help you with your activities around your home. So first of all, I want you to make sure that you pull your wheelchair up at just a little bit of an angle to the table to make it easier to shift over the top and get that wheel out of the way. Also want to make sure that you lock your have your casters facing forward and that you lock your brakes on your chair when you get there so it doesn't move. So what we're going to do first is try and get your hips a little further forward in the chair so that you can shift to the mat. So what's most important is that you're using your shoulders and your arms, which are nice and strong. And you're going to maintain that tenodesis grip. So put this one out here on the table. And then what we're going to do is use momentum, shifting your head, pushing through that shoulder and arm so that you can hook this arm behind your chair here. Okay, so I'll show you what that looks like. And then you're going to pull up on your wrist extensors when you get your arm behind you. So shifting and up and over. Okay, and you're going to hook that in there. And then what you're going to do from here is you're going to try and shift your hips forward. So you're going to shift your head and push, pull, shift. And you're trying to get this hip forward so it's a little closer to the mat for you. We'll do one more time and over. Now you can swing this arm out. So use your head, swing it out. Now you've got a spot here where you can put this arm, lock out that elbow, twist that shoulder around. Alright, and then from here, I'm going to help you with this, so it'll be easier when I'm helping your shoulder and your hip. But what you're going to do is swing your head down towards my shoulder. I'll be right in front of you here. And then you're going to shift your head and shoulders down this way so your hips can go towards the mat. Okay, does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Great. So down, push, down, push. You take a little rest here if you need to, because this one's kind of big trying to get up here. You don't want to sit right on the edge of the wheelchair. Okay, we want to make sure that we kind of sit either side of it. So down, push. And then this hand, you want to keep moving this close to your hip. And then this one, you want to keep it out so you don't sit on it, maintaining that tenodesis grip. Ready? Down, up, down, over. And there you are. All right. You want to give it a try? Mm-hmm. Alright, so you pulled your chair up, casters are forward, brakes are on. Now you're ready to use this hand here. Lock that out. And then you're going to use this hand and swing it behind. So remember to go this way with your momentum. And swing. There you go, you got it. Good job. Good work with the head movement. That really helped. So from here, you're going to pull. You're going to hook this in behind here, and then you're going to pull on that and shift this hip around here, using this hand as well. And bring this arm forward a little bit. All right, and now you're ready to use this and pull this arm out. Swing. And there you go. So turn these elbows, lock them out, maintain your tenodesis. And now you're ready to shift your head down towards my shoulder, okay, on that angle, and your hips are going to come around this way. So move this arm out just a little bit so you have room. Don't forget you're going to push your shoulders down, use your shoulder muscles, and lift. Okay, are you ready? Mm-hmm. Steady yourself. I'll be right back. Bring your arm up. And shift. Okay, move this hand out. This one nice and close to that hip. And again, swing, shift. Yep, really go this way, towards me, towards me. Oh, better, better. Yep, your hips were able to come over. Move this one out. There again. Swing, come down as far as you can. Shift. All right, good job. Right there. Okay, and then when you're here, you're going to weight shift onto this side. Move this arm back, other side. All right, how did that feel?
It was good. It was hard though.
Yes. What do you feel like you need to work on for next time?
The most bringing my head down to your shoulder more.
Okay. Yeah, so working on that momentum and then me helping you with that. So next time we'll break that down and we'll do some part practice. We'll work on just that weight shifting before we actually shift. We'll just work on moving without the shift, and we'll get better at that. and then we'll gradually progress that, and I'll help maybe a little less than I had for you. You'll be able to build up that strength through the shoulders.
Okay.
Good job.